Hey everybody, this is Financial Lady. We are back to school and there's a lot to do, especially when you have a college student. You are really maintaining, even though they're no longer under your roof, now you have to say, look, I have to keep them prepared and organized for life. And so when they're under your roof, it's different. You can control some things. Now they're not. So there's one item I would suggest that you have for your college student is a medical power of attorney. In the event your child has a medical emergency, who does people contact? Who is the emergency contact person? If your child has a medical emergency and had to have surgery or go to the hospital, who has access to their medical records? The medical power of attorney gives them or gives you the authority. So I want to keep in mind, I was 17 when I went off to school. Um, so I was still considered a minor. So my parents made my decisions for me and what was best for me. But what if you have a child that's 18 years old and they're going off to school? They are legally considered an adult. And depending on the state of where your child is, that 17-year-old may be considered an adult as well. So having a medical power of attorney is all it's saying is, look, in the event of emergency, call my mom, call my dad, call grandma. They have access to my medical records. The doctor can call and talk to you on their behalf. But because when they're 18 years old, if something goes on, you're not involved because they're considered an adult. So that's something you want to keep in mind to have on you. This is a document that's readily available. I can assist you with this and help you and guide you in the right direction. You can get a medical power of attorney offline. If you need more help, you don't need a notary. You just need two witnesses. And if you do know someone's a notary, get them to notarize it for you. But these are documents that you can find online. Medical power of attorney. Make sure you have that on your teenagers. They're still considered teenagers. They're 18. They're going off to college, but they're 18, right? And they're considered adults. So this is a time where make sure you are prepared. I don't want you to be blindsided where you're trying to figure out something. And if you don't have the rights to do anything, they won't give you the information. So make sure you have the proper documentation in place. So if you have any questions, I'm here to support you during this journey, but get that document for your child and make sure you have a copy and they have a copy as well. And so in the event, things will be in place and then we're not panicking and trying to figure things out. Also, if you need to be able to give that document to if they're living at a dorm, talk to who's over the dorms and or talk to the clinic that is there on the campus and find out, hey, can I leave this document with you? Make sure you're planning ahead and so you can have those things in place. But that is one thing I would say, let that be your money move today for back to school and get that document for your college student. Remember, it's a medical power of attorney. Let that be your move today. Have a great back to school